foul. But here, the referee usually saw what you call simulation, pretending to have been injured, deceiving the referee. Was he deceived there? Who kicked who? You can see that Sibelebele is the one who kicked or was touching CBC there. Now he fall, and then the referee correctly positioned. He gave a second yellow card and a red card. Let's go to the next one. Are we going to Chief Sundowns? There's a penalty given. Some say, was it a foul or not? Let's go to it and see. If you are behind, my friend, if you are behind Blom, whatever you do, it's an infringement of the laws of the game. You can see that he started with the knee, and he also got him on the ground there. So here, correct decision by Ulu Kolobad. Look at the touching there. On the ground there. So correct decision by Ulu Kolobad for giving a penalty. Let's go to the next one. Shalulile scored a goal. Now, people are saying he offside or he offside, but let's go and see. The law says a player cannot be offside if he's behind the ball or there's an opponent close by. So now, if you look at it here, you will see that Shalulile is behind the ball. He's behind the ball. So
he's in an offside position.
Ball, come again?
He's in an offside position, but he's behind the ball.
He's not even in an offside position when you're behind the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, and so now, correct decision by Samkelo Zwane not to flag because the player's behind the ball. It complies with the laws of the game. Right. Let's go to the last one, where we see a second yellow given to Miguel. Right, now, this is the first yellow. Let's go to the first yellow and see. This is where he tripped or he do what you call a spa, stopping a promising attack to Lucas Ribeiro. So he got a yellow card. Now, the second one, was it necessary, dog, for him to commit this offense? Because I see there's a cover. But Lukolo Badi, they're being on top form for this match. Here there's holding an offense by Miguel on Shalulile there, but Dotli is covering. I don't know why he took one for the team. To me, I think it was unnecessary. But then Lukolo Badi, correctly positioned, issued a second yellow and a red card. Correct decision by Lukolo Badi. Silo Shaku Saseka. When's nobody? When's anybody? When's anybody? When's anybody? When's anybody?
Thank you very much. He's back. That man works for his money. By the time he leaves here, we have to dry. See, it is Vome. Is keepers Namanzi. But we'll take a break and we come back on the other side. There's still Premier League football to talk about. And Banyana, they play.
First goal they concede here, and that's what I was saying. If Zwane is able to play forward passes a lot more, he gets the ball. If he would have made a pass, you minus more than 5-7 players the Sundowns. But instead, he takes it back. Ushai Johan Cruyff 10. Engam seizing Anix. Now, what does it do? It concedes a penalty there. It might have been a penalty, might have not been a penalty, could have been an easy goal. But for the mere fact that you lose possession in your own half, you are susceptible to conceding. You are not even going to be confident to go for it because uluzi polo lagmelube confident uqalwe phambili.
Because he's the boss in that area.
Angithi manje masesikhuluma ifootball. Uyababona bemenjani? Bona le bhola lidlalwa phezu kwamakhanda. Anticipation. I-long ball kumele uyibone ukuthi yeza. Nakhona, how do you then nizilahlela kumuntu eboxini? Because you need composure. Lamfana lona bashaya ngento eyi-1. I-composure inside the box wenza ngathi uyashaya walipusha walibeka lapha. Now, buka futhi nangu coach uze
compactness yabo, they are compact enough but they are not picking up. Now everybody is asking Uguti, Mamelodi Sundowns was so superior, they were intricate in their passing, everything was clean. Take the ball, bring it wide, stretch them, bring in a cross and let's go. Because the Shalulile is not marked. The three centre backs, they're there, they're just watching the ball, they're not even looking where Shalulile is going. When that cross comes in, Shalulile could have controlled that ball, Al-Shang it, Al-Shang is tender, but the defense was not anticipating, they were not positioning themselves well. You'll see even in the fourth goal that they concede. There's no chasing back. There's no sense of urgency because look at how now if these guys move and go to those spaces, it's going to be easy for them to go. Yes, they had a red card, but you play for each other. You run harder because you have a player down. There was no sprinting whatsoever. If Matt comes inside because Miguel is stepping inside, Dotli is stepping inside. Now, you have a centre back that needs to close that space. You have a right back that needs to close that space. There wasn't anything too special about Mamelodi Sundowns, but they were effective in playing clean, simple football.
That's a right back scoring that
100%.
But you follow up until you lose track. Beka akamlandelanga uCross, uyabona? Now la ke manje andile masesi kazulula kahle. The defense, the Chiefs was very poor. Because one thing Sundowns ebayenzile, which was their key, is the pressing. What ignites a pressing? It's a back pass. Leo coach akhulume ngayo ekazwane. Mabalibuyisele move, we press them because they're not comfortable
on the ball. Yeah.
Upitso uthi mina mangidlala nani bengifuna ukuthi ibhola nileke uKhathandi ngoba maninika yena ngimpressa siyahamba.
Sundowns ensured that their dominance over Kaizer Chiefs continued unabated as they walloped them by 4-0 in front of a sold-out FNB.
Yabona namhlanje Sundowns abadlali kade bekhala ngaba abalandeli ukuthi kanti abadlaliswa ngano umkwena abadlaliswa ngano Khuliso Mdawu wathi sibone manje ka uripera bambeka phansi wayikhamba emletheni uNopempe Reynase umile nje uthule uyasondela manje Reynase wayibeka phakathi yaphabuza inethi enhle ipenalty yeSundowns abalandeli banethuba lokuthi bavotele iman of the match nakhona udayala nje inamba efanayo *120 *660#. Kodwa mangabe sebenza nje abazoyibona kanjani iplay of the match abalandeli nayi Sundowns eboxini lapha yaphabuza inethi uReynasi futhi esinye sesenta manje bathusi nakelishiya manje ngakwesokunxele ke no-Aubrey Modiba o-Aubrey ke nangelidlulisa nake manje ke ibhola likaModiba nangalifaka eboxini lapha yaphabuza inethi Peter Shalulile naba abantu beshanendlu nanke manje encenke ethola uReynasi manje uthola uModiba labuyela ke kuReynasi nange manje uRibero nakuRibero Costa asibone manje kawushalulile bambamba lizophuma ikhadi unekhadi red card abathuso phasi awuphezu kwebhola ke layo la iSundowns nangenikeza o-ayenje ubona umkwena ukhutha ngakwesokudla Umdawu bayamnikeza Umdawu nange manje ke Umdawu uyalifuna leli bhola umkwena nanguRibero Costa nalibhola belifaka eboxini lapha yaphabuza inethi Khuliso Mdawu elihle futhi igoli leSundowns
i-sudden death ke ngoku Francis Ojamela unozinto Otieno wathi uyanibona na ku-4-4 amanqaku ebhodini akabuyanga mva kakhulu Francis uyile yo wachitha izindlu zentaka phezulu emafini uFrancis.
Here we go, this to win it, Mthembu, he does win it, and Richards Bay are through to the semi-finals. They took a circuitous route.
Callens served up a 5-goal thriller against Polokwane. Yeah, they are pushing forward here. Early ball, it isn't a bad ball. Oh, it's a lovely header. Beautifully guided header by Shai for his second over the year campaign. And it's Callens.
Magesi FC's excellent run of form in the Carling knockout continued yesterday as they reached the semi-finals, beating TS Galaxy by a 1-0 at the Mbombela Stadium. Abafana baka Brajoni no Clinton Lawson bazenzela udumo olihlohonolo Mukone eshaya phakathi igoli elodwa nje kulomdlalo kwesiputuputu ebesikhona phakathi eboxini edlalile no-Edmo. Hayi iMagesi ifaka ugesi.
Following spectators misbehaving at the FNB Stadium during that 4-0 loss to Sundowns in the Carling Knockouts quarterfinals. So if you remember, they've already been fined 100,000 Rand this season because of fans throwing bottles onto the field during that 2-1 loss to Mamelodi Sundowns. That 50,000 Rand was initially suspended, but with what happened at the weekend, that 50,000 Rand could be activated and furthermore could happen. If you remember, last season, Cape Town Spurs went to FNB Stadium to an empty stadium because of fans punished for supporter misbehavior. And the SAFA Review Committee has suspended 3 match officials from Premier Soccer League games for a period of 4 months, recommending that they have a rehabilitation program. Now, this follows an incorrect call from referee Uvela Pistelo alongside his assistant Ujanti Dlamini, 4th official Tiriso Marubing, and this was made during the Mutsipe Foundation Championship clash between Kazrick Stars as well as Evander FC last month. In a letter that was seen by the public broadcaster sent to the match officials, the panel concluded that they should be banned for 16 weeks given the failure to spot the error, which had direct impact on the outcome of the match. When he looks at himself, he should take the clips and see, how can I be better as a deep-lying playmaker? Because we've always said that if he does these movements where he's aware of his surroundings, he makes it simple for himself, the game becomes even easier for him when he's able to think ahead. What is the next step? Yes. Instead of me retrieving the ball and playing it short, can I play it longer so that I have enough time to become a player that can restart play again? But you look at him, most of the time he's walking where he should be running. Yeah. He's jogging where he should at least be sprinting further forward. But for me, I look at him and say it affected him last season that he did not finish and play the whole season, so that he comes in this season with even more experience. So these boys were set back by not playing regularly when they were signed into the first team. Exactly. Ushabalala got signed in 2022, but how many matches did he play last season? No. And the matches that he is playing this season. So it's also those senior defenders that are behind him that will be able to guide him and say, Ntwana, don't play too much back passes. Look at the spaces around you. Play simple passes. You see, these are the types of passes you'd want to see from him. Don't take too long on the ball. Then where do I go after making a pass?
Nakhona futhi coach okunye engasho ngithi buka umehluko okhona. Yebo siyambona uChivaviolo aga mhlambe trying, you know, but the coach uyamthanda ngoba he's giving ilontos structure to the team. And to be honest, Andile, as Sundowns was not dominating.